Good morning, and welcome back to another episode of Free For All, your free-to-play series, part of the Hell Hades 2025 challenge. We welcome all of you. All right, so we've been doing a little bit of grinding on this account. Nothing crazy. Quite frankly, it's been a lot of the same stuff. Okay, there we go. Finally got that done. And what has that stuff been? It has been, realistically, Minotaur. So what we did is we ran through Minotaur. We got basically all of our champions max masteries. Like a lot of them only had just like War Master or Giant Slayer or whatever it may be. And then we did finally get Cold Heart to the point where she has Giant Slayer. And so that's going to be a big time add to her power. So we went ahead and got that done. And in the meantime, we've just been like kind of poking around. I mean, most of our energy has been going to that, but we have been kind of poking around with this dragon tournament. Because I fell off the top 10 leaderboard for Dragon, so I went and worked myself back up onto it, and I got done with hard stage 3. Oh, my guess is we're probably going to be able to finish this, and probably should for that epic book and the ancient shard. Okay, so then we got a few shards that we can pop off with. We can maybe see if we can get anything cool. I think a Vogoth would be pretty sweet. This is a tough one. I don't really know what she does. It's between Magnar and Vogoth. Let me see. Is there any particular... No. So where's Demon Spawn? 9. And I don't think it's going to particularly matter. I think Vogoth is going to have a little bit more utility for us. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to pick a Vogoth. And then let's go Man, this is tough. I think Volcanos, or whatever its name is pretty sweet. So, okay, so let's pop these shards. There is a Hero's Path that, you know, I just kind of wouldn't mind maybe getting some of these rewards. Like, some of them aren't really too bad. If we happen to get enough to get down here, by all means, we will probably do some champ training today. Try to work towards that next 6-star, but I think we just pop some of these shards and try to get some rewards. There's no shot of us finishing the next fusion. We haven't gotten a Sacred from Nightmare Clan Boss yet, unfortunately. And we could use a little restock of our food, so we're just hoping that maybe we hit a high-end epic that might bump to the front of the line. Otherwise, it's going to be Neldor. Now, we get the same points no matter what, but Infernal Baroness. AoE heals an ally with the lowest HP by 5% of the damage inflicted. AoE 3-turn. Decrease attack, but only 75% chance. And then puts a veil on. She's not very good, but what we could do with her, since she's defense, we could try to put her in like a hex set or something along those lines. Okay, so what am I... Well, what are these... What's hiding in these voidies, I wonder? I wonder. The thing is, I have zero interest in these progressive epics, because I have both of them, actually. Okay, so let's save those maybe for a different day, or if I need to push a little bit further into this. This gets me a nice little bump. Do I value this epic book? It's going to be a lot more work. So it's either going to be right here. Just get a little pot of energy. That's probably what it's going to do. But you know what? I don't have to buy it right now. So I'm going to wait. Okay. We got a bunch of missions we can cruise through. We've been neglecting these. Okay. So what we need to do is win 15 5 or 6 star artifacts from Ice Golem 13 or higher. Like 15 times. Okay. So this is going to be the first time that we try stage 23. We just straight up haven't tried it yet. we fairly comfortably can finish 22. I think I could farm it. It would be slow. There is, with Ice Golem, though, there is always just a chance to fail. Alright, so just the way that it works. But I think this team is just super beefy and tanky because Frozen Banshee's not built for damage. She's just built for accuracy and survivability. And so what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can beat this stage, and we're just going to see if we can make some progress while trying to finish this stage. I will be back at the boss. Okay, I did have to intervene a little bit, and it got a little dicey, but I'm hoping, maybe not, hoping that we've maybe survived the hits and done just enough to maybe make it through. It's a real issue that Skaramis and Taragi are unable to consistently land the decrease attack on the boss, and with it being strong affinity, it hits pretty hard, but we made it. Okay, so that's just another, and we got a pair of 6-star speed boots. We don't have a whole lot of those on the account. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to push this, well, after I collect this, because there's only looks like 2 days. It looks like I should be able to finish this, and then I'll be able to craft some good bolster gear, and that will be quite helpful. Alright, but then I think what we need to do is, this is strong affinity. I think we just go ahead and see what this is going to look like for us as well. Just push this to the limit that we're capable of doing. Okay, so same thing, we'll kind of be back at the boss. Okay, so we're here at the boss. Okay, so this is a strong affinity. So I'm liking our odds of hitting the decrease attack more frequently, and I think that's likely what's going to be able to, if we're able to pass this, give us the advantage, is that we're always going to be able to hit the decrease attack. Now, in a perfect world, we would also have a cleanse in this team, so we could get rid of this heal reduction, this decreased defense, the even decreased accuracy. But, if you want to know the bare minimum that I'm kind of going with, it's decreased attack and then some level of poisons. Although Frozen Banshee can be kind of annoying in this particular group because she just doesn't, I would like it so everybody targets the ads except for her, where maybe she can just lay on the poisons onto the boss, because I do not believe the poisons impact the retribution. Yeah, so I think at this 80, 60, 45, 30, and 15%, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the case. I think on normal dungeons, poisons do not activate this if they go below because of that. Now, if you hit them hard and they go below that, then yes, he's going to hit back. So that's why poisons typically on Ice Golem normal are a good strategy. One thing, though, that is, like I said, annoying with this is the decreased heal is a real big part of what we're trying to do here. So trying to keep that under control is pretty important. Not sure the provoke really does anything, I guess, now that I think about it. But it does get a counter attack up on Skaramis, and I guess a continuous heal. So as you can see right now, the impact of the decreased heal on Taragi is going to be pretty big. He's probably just going to die. Unless he can somehow survive the next hit, or can cycle through his turn. No. Okay, he's just going to die here, and actually that's pretty much perfect timing because we got the ally protect out first. So he was going to die anyway, so might as well just soak up all that damage on his way out and brought right back up. I do have emergency heal on Taragi. Man, I might even have it on Tagore as well. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to take a look at that shield's a little ways from running out anyway. So, I think of these champions, I really like all their build. All their builds. I think the only thing I'm going to be really looking at is maybe I can get Tagore in that bolster set once we're able to complete like a good set, assuming that we can get 4 pieces, which we'll have to summon those up probably tonight. I would imagine we're going to be able to get those. All right, so these ads are going to pop back up here soon. So I'm hoping Frozen Banshee can maybe start getting a couple poisons out here before the retribution attack happens. We got to be close to that 60%. There it is. Okay, but when he doesn't have the ads there, the hit is just not nearly as hard, thankfully. Okay, so you guys kind of get the gist of this. What I'm going to do is I'll just mute the microphone, I'll record this, and I'll just kind of fast forward to the end of the fight, and hopefully we make it. I'm thinking we're gonna. Hey folks, John Bull here. While you're watching this fascinating Ice Golem run, if you've noticed yourself checking in with my content a couple times a week, 1 time a week, maybe all 4 times in a week for all 4 videos I put out between Free For All and Solely Voids, hopefully you've taken the time to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, as it really helps me progress my YouTube channel, and I would really much appreciate it. I'm going to try to get to 500 subs as fast as I can. Hey, thanks for doing that for me. I thought we were going to take the L last second there. I really did. Okay, that's not a bad piece either. Okay, so if we can get Frozen Banshee to target that boss, so I kind of wonder if we need to make a preset. Because I'm not sure. I watched that whole fight. I'm not sure she was ever actually doing what I wanted her to do. So here, what do we got? We got Tagore. I don't think the order here matters. I think this is our team. And then I just need Frozen Banshee just to go 1. And then I actually don't mind her using this because they will have some turn meter, or they will have some debuffs other than her poisons, and getting everybody to get through because they're all in Guardian or Regen. Everybody's in Guardian and Regen, so more turns is really, really beneficial here, you know. Also, it helps us shed things like the decreased defense and the heal reduction. But as far as I know, Ice Golem, the highest stage farmed is Hell Hades at 24. So let's see if we can be the first one. Granted, it's going to be slow, but let's see if we can be the first person to get stage 25. All right, same thing. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we actually failed the run that we had just started a moment ago. We could not actually get through the waves with Frozen Banshee. She just wasn't doing enough. So we decided to throw Alice in here. And oh no, I almost got done saying, I think if we can survive this next hit, we're gonna have it. That's 16 minutes of my life I'm not getting back. And 20 energy I'm not getting back. Alright, either way, very eventful way to end the video. We're really close, and no other content creators gotten to 25 yet, so I think this is something we're going to really try to get. Cross my fingers. I think we're going to be able to get it eventually. We just got to maybe push some stats in some other places. But hey folks, that's going to be the whole video. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you on the other side.